Welcome to the Walnut Sports Show, still the stupidest sports show name ever invented. My name is Sonny Vega. I'll be your host. Running a little behind schedule today. Sorry, not sorry. You're not the boss of me, so I really don't give a fuck. I got 2 games that I'm in love with for tonight. We're going to get to those games in a moment. Also, we're going to talk about the Westgate LVH Hilton Super Football Contest from Las Vegas that I'm currently participating in. And participating quite nicely, may I add, tied for 29th place. We're going to get into that. Also, the going-ons from Thursday night in the sports betting world. But first, some sad news out of the WWE. Jimmy Superfly Snuka is not doing too well. He's currently in hospice care. The doctors have given him 6 months to live. Thoughts and prayers go out to him and his family. I remember him jumping off the turnbuckle, kind of like I jumped off the top of my mom's couch, like it was the turnbuckle, until I broke my forearm, but that's a different story for a different day. Prayers, best wishes go out to Jimmy and his family. As we proceed the going-ons from Thursday night, going 1-1. I gave out the over in the Cleveland Cavaliers game with the LA Clippers. Now, the LA Clippers did what they were supposed to do, what I thought they were going to do. They put up some points. However, Cleveland, not so much, especially in the third quarter, putting up a measly 15 points. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. Game stays way under the total of 216. I lose on that one. Another mention of a game from Thursday night. Interesting game. The Houston Rockets. 11-point favorites go into GSW. And not only do they cover the spread, but they win this game outright. What's that on the money line? Maybe like a plus 490, a plus 520, give or take. Very interesting. I had no play on the game. I was leaning the Houston Rockets, but I didn't pull the trigger on that game. Also, interesting note from that game, the over of 231. Now, if you had the over in that game, well, you needed the overtime to get your over. So congrats to those of you that did that. Houston Rockets plus 11. Again, they go into GSW and they get the win. And the game goes over the total of 231 thanks to overtime. The Thursday night football game from Thursday night. To recap, the Dallas Cowboys minus 2.5 go into Minnesota Vikings with a total of 44. Now, the Walnut pick of the day that I gave out was the under 44. We nailed it. It was a slice of pie. Never in doubt. That was the Walnut pick of the day. I went 1-1, but the Walnut pick of the day made a little bit more money. A small profit, but nonetheless, a profit. Nothing to write home about. But a profit is always a profit as far as I'm concerned. Interesting game. The Dallas Cowboys win the game, but they don't cover. So if you had Dallas, well, you got it up the ass. You got bumfucked with the backdoor cover, if you know what I mean. The Vikings, with a 2-point conversion, Sam Bradford was complaining about a flag, crying, felt as though he deserved a flag. Well, he did get hit in the head, but he should have got hit in the head harder and maybe kicked in the groin. That pass was horrendous. And just for that pass alone, I'm glad he didn't get the flag. He doesn't deserve a flag after a throw like that. He doesn't deserve a contract. He doesn't deserve to have a football in his hand at a critical situation of a football game of any magnitude, as far as I'm concerned. But what do I know? So the Cowboys, they win, but they don't cover. I like the Minnesota Vikings. I was going to pull the trigger on them for the LVH Super Contest. However, the night before, Coach Zimmer has to have emergency surgery on his rectum. His retina. Rectum, retina, well, yeah, that is a big difference, actually. Nevertheless, Zimmer has emergency surgery Wednesday night, so that makes me lay off the Minnesota Vikings, or I could have one game already in my pocket in the LVH Super Contest. Oh well, moving along. Tomorrow's a new day. It's Sunday, December the 4th, tomorrow. I got my 5 picks ready to go. I submitted them this morning. 10 o'clock Eastern Saturday is my deadline through my proxy in Las Vegas. I don't live in Las Vegas anymore. I used to. And contrary to popular belief, you bunch of walnuts, contrary to popular belief, no, I do not live in my mom's basement. I live in other rooms in the house near the basement, but not specifically in the basement. So enough with that bullshit. I got my 5 picks right here, submitted this morning by my 10 o'clock Eastern deadline, and thanks to my proxies in Vegas. Footballcontest.com. On Twitter at footballcontest. Matt and Tony. Beautiful people. And if you're looking to get in on this contest next year and you don't live in Vegas, these guys are the service that you are wanting to go with. They're excellent people. You never have to worry about anything. The only thing you need to worry about, like Matt told me, is picking your games. They handle the rest. Now, I don't know how they do it. It's definitely not a job for me, trust me. But they get it done with no problems. Absolutely. But I'll tell you this. If you're looking to get into this contest, it's going to take years off your life. Don't say I never told you so. It's a grueling contest. Sitting in 29th place right now, I'm tied with about 15 douchebags. I'm 4 points out of first place, and I'm looking for that number 1 spot. And why shouldn't I be? I'm not looking to finish in the money. You got to aim higher. And if I finish in the money, okay, but I'm looking for that number 1 spot. Last week going 4-1, the Minnesota Vikings cost me on Turkey Day. I lost that game, and then on Sunday I went 4-0. I'm looking to go 5-0 this Sunday. Because you know what? A 3-2 is not going to cut it anymore. Not at this stage of the contest. A 3-2, anything from a 3-2 less than is not going to cut it. I need a 4-1 to stay above water, and I need a 5-0 to make a difference. So that's what I'm looking to do. My 5 picks submitted with my proxy service, footballcontest.com, at footballcontest. Also, I should note, for all the standings and everything, you go to footballcontest.com, what everyone else picked, and so on and so forth. And if you go to footballcontest.com and you look there by the number 29, you're going to see my name at the Sonny Vega, just in case you guys think I'm lying or something like that. Whatever. Anyways, my 5 picks submitted into LVH Super Contest, Westgate, Hilton from Las Vegas with my proxy service. I took the Jaguars. I took the Falcons. I took the Lions +6. I took the Arizona Cardinals. And last but not least, I could not get off this game for the life of me. I saw it first in the beginning of the week, and I just could not get this game out of my mind. I tried to lay off it. I tried to make excuses about it, and I tried not to take it. But I took it. Jets. Jets. Yeah, I took them +2. We'll see how that pans out in the upcoming days. That's the Monday nighter. Anything else we need to talk about, or can I go home now? What? Oh yeah, I got my 2 picks. Rundown. I didn't know we were doing that. Really? Okay, we're gonna do a rundown of the spreads for the Sunday for Sunday. Fine, whatever. Let's see. What lines are we going by? Whatever? No lines? Just okay. All right. First game on Sunday on the top of the list, we got the Broncos at the Jaguars. A little info about this game. Simeon is out. He's not playing. Whatever. And in Jacksonville, they got jacuzzis in the stadium. There. We got the Falcons at home to the Chiefs. Whether it's in a dome, it'll probably be room temperature. I don't know. Get the fuck out of here. Packers, Texans. J.J. Watt is out if you've been living under a rock. And Aaron Rodgers doesn't talk to his mother or his father. What a douchebag. Eagles and Bengals. A.J. Green is out. Andy Dalton has red hair. What's next? Saints, Lions. If you got the Lions in this game and it's in the fourth quarter and you're down, don't break a remote control or a TV like I have. They're a fourth quarter team. They like to come back a lot. Have some confidence. Next game. Bears, 49ers. Who fucking cares? Get the fuck out of here. Next, Patriots, Rams. Jeff Fisher for the Rams won't allow Eric Dickerson to come on the sidelines. Told him he wasn't invited. It was a big tiff. Blah, blah, blah. Drama. But it's Los Angeles. What else do you want? As far as the Pats go, Gronkowski out for the season. He may be back for the Super Bowl if the Patriots get there, obviously. What about the Madden curse? Huh, very interesting. Ravens, Dolphins. Dolphins have won 6 in a row. I don't believe it. Raiders, Bills. The Raiders beat the Bills 51-3 in 1991. Now, what relevance does that have to you? I really don't know, and I really don't fucking care. Moving on, Chargers, Buccaneers. Phillip Rivers, for this game and every other game, he has 13 children. And they're all from the same woman. That is very interesting. Very interesting. Cardinals, Redskins. Cardinals still think that they can make the playoffs. They have a chance. Arians is listed as questionable for this game as he was in the hospital 2 weeks ago. But he's feeling better, he says. Okay, whatever. Steelers, Giants. I hate both of these coaches. This game is in Pittsburgh. Giants coach McAdoo, his mustache is fucking horrible. That's why I haven't even laid $1 on this team all year. I can't stand that mustache. I will not invest money on a coach that has a mustache that looks like that. That's just me. What do I know? Next game, Seahawks, Panthers. What can I say about this game? I don't know. Sherman called out Cam Newton earlier in the week because last year Cam Newton in Seattle ripped up the 12th flag thing that Seattle has, the 12th man flag. He ripped it up. Sherman said something like karma is a bitch. Whatever, they've been going back and forth in the media. Who cares? I don't care. Whatever. Next, Colts, Jets. Jets, my last pick in the LVH Super Contest, Westgate, Hilton thing. I have the Jets. Tidbit of information on this matchup is what? I don't know. Jets stink. Colts. Luck has a concussion still, maybe. I don't know. I'm not a fucking doctor. Oh, Revis. Revis said he didn't want to play earlier this week. He said, I don't want to play football anymore. That's what he said. And then yesterday, I saw him retract. Oh, no, I didn't say that. Blah, blah, blah. Who fucking cares yet again? That's the rundown. Is that okay? Is that decent enough? Yeah, whatever, man. Get me the fuck out of here. Okay, let's get to the 2 picks tonight. Okay, oh yeah, follow me on Twitter, fine, at the Sonny Vega. Follow me on Twitter, or don't follow me on Twitter. I really don't give a shit. You can email me if you want, or don't. Again, I don't give a shit. Let's get to the Walnut picks of the day. It's running late. We're already behind schedule, like I mentioned earlier. I got 2 Walnut picks of the day. In the association, we got the LA Lakers at Memphis. The total on this game is 200. I'm going with the over in this game. Why? Because I said so. That's what I'm doing. You do what you want. I really don't give a shit. Over Lakers 200. In college football, Vatek. Yeah, I'm taking them. Plus 10.5 against Clemson. That's what I'm doing. It's a numbers game, people. I'm not going to give you the facts and the stats and the blah, blah, freaking blah. That's what I'm doing. Vatek plus 10.5. Lakers and Memphis over the total of 200. I'm looking to go 2-0, ho. You guys do what you want. It's your business. I don't really give a shit. That's me. That's enough for tonight. I might be back tomorrow morning, depending on how much drinks I drink and how much drugs I does. I don't know. I could be back in the morning, though. Have a good night, you bunch of fucking walnuts.